I can't even believe I'm talking about this. Okay, public restrooms. Yeah. Just make sure you're not eating or going to eat before you watch this or listen to this. So yeah. Okay. So usually I take my piss at home in the morning so I won't have to go at school because even in the girls' restroom it's disgusting. Yeah, the outside looks like any normal public restroom, but the stalls, people leave their pee, their shit, and mountains of toilet paper floating in the friggin' bowl. Like, just recently, I had to take a piss, because apparently I forgot to take mine at home. So then I asked my teacher to go to the restroom, blah blah blah, yeah, I just need to take care of some business. Now, before I go any further, I'm just gonna say something. We only have one janitor cleaning the whole school, and I mean the whole school. He's sort of old, doesn't speak English and shit. Well, anyway, so I opened the door, and guess who? The janitor. Cleaning the restroom. I mean, how awkward and mean is that? I mean, very. He's just like, okay, phew, I just finished this one restroom. Yeah, onto the boys' one. That's sort of disturbing, but yeah, you know he's thinking it. So then I just barge in, and I'm all like, oh, hi, I just gotta pee since you're leaving. Yeah, just don't mind my mess. Of course, I was just thinking that, so... And plus, he doesn't even speak English, so how the heck would he understand that? I didn't go. I just waited and waited until it was almost time to go home. So then, like, even if he cleans stuff, he doesn't really, like, clean it well. Like, he just kind of skims the shit. A few hours later, I asked my teacher if I could go again, and I went. No janitor, but guess who else was there? Oh, crap. There was a small pile of poop on the floor. Talk about your oh crap. I was especially surprised since this was the girls' restroom. No, it couldn't have been a pre-kinder or a kindergartner. No, they have their own restroom. Lucky for them. Nevertheless, it was there. I just asked myself, what the shit is this shit doing on the floor? And then I just avoided it and took a piss because that's what good sports do. I didn't notice that someone was actually next to me, so I just peed. And then after... I heard someone flush the toilet next to me, so I was like, oh, someone was next to me. How awkward. Actually, I don't really give a cheese if people hear me pee, because just, like, whatever, you know? People don't know it's you unless they were in a group together, and then you were the only one there, and people saw you there, like, right after you pee, then that'd be kind of awkward. But, yeah, like I said, I don't really care. But apparently some people really do care if people hear them pee. One time... one of my friends asked me to dry my hands in the restroom. Like, she kind of dragged me there. So I was like, but wait, my hands aren't wet. What the heck do I need to dry them for? Turns out, she just wanted people not to hear her pee. So she asked me to dry my hands in the really noisy hand dryer. Just so it can cover it up. I didn't really understand what was going on. I was just drying my hands. Yeah, I was just like, lol, what the heck is going on? But don't worry, I caught on. Like, after my friend said, my other friend, I meant, went into the restroom, and then she asked me, what are you doing? I was like, I don't know. She just dragged me in here, and she told me to dry my hands. She was like, are you serious? You mean she's trying to cover up the noise of her pee? I was like, oh, that's what happened. Yeah, I knew that. So anyway, back to my story, because I have such a, oh gosh. I finished peeing, so then I stood up, and I don't know why, but I have this tendency to look down a lot. So then I looked down, and the floor looked wet. Ew. Yeah, seeing that, I almost didn't want to flush the toilet, because, you know, what if, you know, it flooded or something, you know. So, just to be sure, I flushed the toilet, and then ran out of that stall. I just ran. Yeah, it didn't flood, but, you know, still, just to be sure. And then, so I headed to the sinks, but, gosh, even the sinks, come on, it looked like it had food in it, and then there were some hairs, like, what the fuck, like, seriously, what? So then I moved to another sink, then washed my hands, then dried my hands, then got the hell out of there, cause, seriously, I just couldn't stand it anymore. Hey, the smell... I don't really care about the smell because I don't smell restrooms, but yeah, come on, it wasn't as bad as public restrooms. I mean, come on, this is just my school restroom. I don't go to public restrooms or porta potties, not since that incident. See, but yeah. I mean, this is just the girls' restroom. So, now I don't know what goes on in the guys' restroom, but my cousin sorta painted me a mental picture of that. Okay, so apparently one of his classmates was leaning on a urinal divider, and it actually broke off the wall, and now there are two urinals that no one uses because of the obvious awkwardness. Yeah. And then there are these man bitches who don't know what the hell I don't know what the hell the problem is. They just clog the toilets on purpose. They just usually clog the toilet, then flush it multiple times until it, like, freaking floods the whole school. No, I'm just kidding. Until, like, overflows into all the stalls. I mean, what the hell? Did the janitor, like, friggin', I don't know, yell at you or something? You trying to get revenge or something? Stop PMSing. You're a guy, for pedo's sake. Shit. So, I guess I'm sort of done here. Just remember, your business ain't no one else's, so let's keep it private. Okay?